Hi, folks. Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. Okay, so I'm here, obviously, in my recording studio, and what's going on is I'm going through some old PDF files that I have, ebooks, if you will, not that I've written, but what other people have given to me, and they're going to be uploaded and things into the new membership site of Top Fitness Strategies. You'll be hearing about that soon. But as I'm reading through some of these, I'm thinking, wow, I always thought the information was top notch and things of that sort. And I'm not saying that it's not. What I'm saying is, and hopefully this is going to come all around and you're going to figure out what I'm trying to say here, is information can be what you make of it. And I'll give you an example. One of the ebooks I got, or a short report, however you want to look at it, it's about 20 pages or so, and big typing and things of that sort. But it talks about aerobic exercises, which is great. And let me preface everything once again. I always say doing something is better than doing nothing, right? Okay, so in this ebook, as I was reading it today, it was saying that aerobic exercise, like walking, running, biking, and so on and so forth, is the best way to lose weight, is the best form of burning calories. Okay, now, at first, people say, well, yeah, that's the way you do it. Well, there's all kinds of studies out there, all kinds of reports that says that as you're doing it, for instance, you do an hour of the elliptical, you're going to burn more calories in that hour than you do an hour worth of weight training. And I'm not saying, by weight training, I'm not saying you do a set of bench, wait 10 minutes, and do another set of bench. I mean, you rest 30 to 60 seconds between each set. So in that particular hour, you may not be burning as many calories weightlifting as the elliptical, but if you look at it for a 24-hour period of time, you're going to be burning more calories with weight training than you do with the elliptical. So what I'm saying is it all depends on how you look at it. I'm not saying one is better than the other, and no stretch of imagination, because once again, doing something is better than doing nothing. All depends on what you want to do. And if your only goal is to lose weight and that's it, weight training probably isn't the best for you in this regard, okay? Whatever shape your body is in right now, and I always say if your body looks like a pear, if you got a shape of a pear, you know how a pear is, and all you do is lose weight, you don't want to gain any muscle, you don't want to tone muscle, you don't want to do anything like that, and all you want to do is eat properly and get on the elliptical or walk or something like that, that's great. You're going to look like a skinny pear. Simple as that. You're not shaping your body in any way, shape, or form. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying that's good. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. Weight training versus aerobic. So it's anaerobic versus aerobic, if you will, without getting into a whole lot of scientific stuff. The anaerobic weight training type thing, resistance training for a better lack of a better term, is going to put some sort of shape into your body, whether it be your arms, your legs, your back, your traps, your anything, your butt, whatever, is going to put some sort of shape into it, as opposed to just losing the weight and you're going to be yourself, just a smaller version of yourself. Fat pear versus skinny pear. Okay, yes, I said the word fat. Get over it. Okay, so the books, the ebooks I'll be putting up, once you become a member, if you become a member, well, you should become a member, and you're going to find information like that. Information is good, but it's what you make of it. So don't think it's the be-all that end-all is what I'm saying here. So I guess you can label this video aerobic versus anaerobic, which is better, which is not, or which is better, which is not better. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Now, once again, I'm going to preface everything. Doing something is always better than doing nothing. So if that's what you want to do, if that's all you can do is some sort of aerobic exercise, and I'm not talking take an aerobics class, even though that's good. By aerobic exercise, walking around the block, bicycle riding. I mentioned elliptical. If you want to take aerobics classes, that's great. But now we're getting into something a lot more advanced. Okay, so you have to look at it that way as well. An aerobic can be HIIT, which is high intensity interval training. It could be fartlek training. It could be You could also lump it in with some sort of resistance training. Step aerobics is great. You're working all kinds of different muscles, and you will be working muscles. Some of them incorporate bands with it and everything else. So I'm not saying to stay away from it. I'm saying that's part of it. Just when you do your research, you're going to find out you can mold it to however you want to mold it to. Just understand one is not better than the other is what I'm getting at. So I hope that makes sense, and we'll stop it there. But this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Check out the links below. You're going to want to become a member of the site. We're going to have all kinds of stuff on there, and I'll get into that later on, but it's going to be great. And I'll stop it here. So until next time, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Ciao.